Hey guys, welcome back to BackPocketGameReviews, and today we're going to talk about the best places to buy your games. As you've probably heard in several of my other videos, I'm not the biggest fan of GameStop, and I don't really shop there a whole bunch. So I'm going to kind of do this video to give you an idea of where I buy my games and why I buy my games where I do, and other options that you might have for buying them and getting better deals on your games. So, GameStop, I understand a lot of people have one nearby, and I do buy some things from GameStop. I will go in there if I need to pick up a game and they have it used ridiculously cheap, but I can't find a new copy anywhere at a decent price. I don't buy a lot of used games. I prefer to buy new games, and that'll be covered in another video as to of why. But, the thing I really dislike about GameStop is when you go in there and you're buying a game, you don't get any kind of discount on a new game. They will offer you a used game, which is $55.99 unless you have their $15 a year card. Then that used game goes down to like $50. That's still pretty expensive for a used game. Especially when you know that the person who sold it to them for like $30 and they're making $20 off that for doing pretty much nothing. So, with that being said, one of the great options that a lot of people utilize to buy games is Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is $100 a year, but you get 20% off all new games. That's including collector's editions, any of that stuff on your pre-orders. I believe it's on just new games in general, but pre-orders I know for sure as well. I have Amazon Prime. I don't buy my games through Amazon Prime. I actually got the Amazon Prime for my wife for her to do a lot of things on her beauty channel. It's not bad, especially if you don't have the next retailer I'm about to name anywhere near you. And that's Target. Target's another really great place to buy games. A lot of times they will run a buy two, get one free deal on games, which is a pretty sweet deal. I know they run that on Black Friday a lot. They'll normally run it a couple times throughout the year. I haven't been paying too much attention to Target's deals recently, mostly because of where I buy my games, which Target's also a great option for a lot of people. My other option would be, and before I forget about Target, you can typically find a lot of games that places don't have at Target because a lot of people don't think to stop at Target. I got my Wii day of release at Target, and they had hundreds of them. Hundreds. I waited outside in a line that wrapped all the way around the store just to get the Wii. I got one. Day of release. So, the next store I was going to name is Best Buy. And this is where I buy majority of my games. And the reason why is they have a card called the Gamers Card, or Gamers Club Unlocked. And that costs $30 for 2 years. It's the same price as GameStop's card and way cheaper than Amazon Prime is. But that gets you 20% off all new games, including special editions. I also get a discount on amiibos with that, so certain accessories. And that's a great card to have because it also doubles your reward points. And then if you use your Best Buy credit card, you get triple the reward points in total. So, I mean, I just bought Battlefield. I'm getting 255 reward points just off of buying the Battlefield $79.99 edition. And that's $5 back instantly, just off of one game. They're giving me $5 back. They'll run promos too, where if you pre-order and pick up the game, they'll give you $10 off or $10 back in reward points. I don't know how often they run that, and they do offer trade promotions as well. So you kind of got to check with them to see if their trade promotion is better than GameStop's. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll go into GameStop, I'll trade my stuff when they're running a trade same as cash deal. Then I'll take that cash that they paid me if it was more than Best Buy, go over to Best Buy, and then get my 20% off of a new game. Which 20% off a new game is still drastically deeper than the cut that they're even giving you off of a used game over at GameStop. I pay $47.99 before tax on most new games at Best Buy, as long as they're, the normal $59.99 price tag. So that's a big part of the reason why I buy my games at Best Buy. I'm not saying that Best Buy treats their employees just tremendously better. I do hear they have a better pay, though, than GameStop. So I would rather support that company over what I would rather give to GameStop money-wise. But that's where I buy my games. Also, huge shout out to one of my buddies. He sent me a Yeti microphone, which I'm recording on right now for the first time. So this is my first video using the Yeti microphone. I have my ring light on too, so I apologize if I blinked a whole bunch. It's really hard not to blink with this light coming in my eyes. But I'm going to go ahead and tag his Twitter and his YouTube down below. I know he's planning on running a giveaway soon, so you'll have to check out and see whatever that is. But it'll be tagged in my description box if you want to check him out. It's Platinum Games is what he goes by on YouTube, and Maxed Out is what he goes by, or Maxed Out for Life is what he goes by on Twitter. But huge shout out for that. And guys, thank you so much for watching and subscribing and all of the support we're getting in this community. This channel is just growing immensely quickly. I just broke 19,000 subscribers tonight, which is huge, especially considering 2 weeks ago I uploaded, not even 2 weeks ago, I uploaded my 3,000 subscriber thank you video with the giveaway as well. But guys, if you ever want to follow me on anything else too, it's all linked in the description box below. And thanks for the support. If you liked the video, be sure to drop a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe, and we'll see you soon in the next video.